Hello, this is Wagner Rios, Madam Mayor. With all due respect, congratulations. You are exceedingly qualified, and I'm looking forward for your leadership in the city of Boston. Now, I'm Wagner Rios, the one that was kicked out of the Boston Public Library. Me, I'm an intellectual, I'm a painter, as you can see, I'm an artist. I have 12 books online, okay, on Amazon. You can look in economics, in poetry, literature, in Spanish and in English. Now, I've been kicked out of the Boston Public Library. Now, I think you, Madam Mayor, have to kick this racist that is running the Boston Public Library. His name is David Leonard. If you don't, you have to get rid of him right now, right away, because this guy is such a racist. I mean, kick me out. I mean, I was an organizer in Boston before you were born. With all due respect, before Madam Mayor were born, I was an organizer here in the Spanish community, all over, in Chelsea, in Boston, in Jamaica Plain, everywhere. And I have witnesses, and people know that I registered as much people to vote, that I registered as many Hispanics to vote, that we can vote you in and we can vote you out. Get rid of this guy now, because he's a racist. He's a. I don't want to say certain words that will be out of character. Listen, look at all my art. Look at all my art. I'm a musician. I am a musician. My son is, everybody knows my son anyway. And I got a granddaughter. I'm a grandfather. And I'm kicked out. That was a fucking library. Can you believe that? Can you me, Wagner Rios, 40 years organizer in Boston, registered as many people as you can imagine to vote. And David Leonard has it. What living Leonard ever read? Well, I challenge him. Let's sit down, let's have a cup of coffee. Let's talk about Edgar Allan Poe or Shakespeare or any author you choose. I challenge you. I challenge the director of the Boston Public Library to have a conversation, a literary conversation about an author of your chosen. Well, Hawthorne, who or Garcia Lorca, or, who you want to talk about? No, no, Wagner, no. I got a letter here. It's a stupid letter. Look at that, look at that. Look at that. What is that? Fucking stupid letter. Look at that. Look at that. You're banned from the Boston Public Library. Who pays for the Boston Public Library? Who David Leonard paid for the Boston Public Library? We do. The taxpayers do, okay? So anyway, Madam Mayor, I'm sorry. Well, I shouldn't be sorry. I'm righteous. It's righteous anger. I'm angry because, and I should be angry. How can you couldn't be? So I can bring my 5-year-old granddaughter. I cannot bring her to the Boston Public Library because I'm banned. I'm banned from the Boston Public Library. 24 branches. You kill me. Besides, she already done it. She already banned me 2 years ago. And we went to court. And he lost. He lost in court. And then what is the issue that this horrible? I'm a charitable person. See, I'm Christian. I believe the forgiveness. I believe in forgiving. So but he cannot go around doing those kinds of things. If he did that to me, who knows what he's doing for around town? Okay. So anyway, this is a video for the Madam Mayor, the new Madam Mayor, which we are all very proud of her. Besides, your mentor was Menino. I know Menino very well because well, let me tell you about Menino, because he was a city councilor from Hyde Park. At that time, I was living in Jamaica Plain, and then I became assistant director in the City of Boston Public Facilities Department. I was in charge of I was in charge of all the I don't know, a bunch of things in the city of Boston. And he was Menino was a city councilor, and same as Janie. He Menino was president of the Boston City Council, and because what's this guy? Another friend of mine was a mayor, no, was the Flynn, Ed is a city council, is a friend of mine also. But his father, who was mayor of Boston, three terms, and in the third term, President Clinton was appointed to become Secretary of Labor. Well, Flynn was appointed to become ambassador to the Vatican, and he did. He went, and as a result, Menino became mayor. Menino was never elected at the first. Then he got elected again and again. But the first time he never was elected. Like Janie, well, but I love Kim. I love Kim. She knows I love her. No, she's magnificent. She's magnificent. She is a lot of things, like you, like the mayor, like the current mayor, like Wu, Madame Wu. No, I mean it. I really mean it. So get rid. You know what? Because if you go against an intellectual like me, an artist like me, a guy that everybody knows that my son is in public radio, if they go against me, before you know, they're gonna go against you. So hey, you know what? Act proactively. Get rid. The dead weight. This is dead weight. These people, for example, I think to be president of the Boston Public Library, not me, by any stretch of imagination. I don't want that job, not at all. But you have to someone who's an intellectual, someone who has ideas, someone that inspire the population, that writes a poem or something like that. Not a vindictive person. That doesn't belong as director of magnificent. It's a magnificent institution, absolutely magnificent. First in the United States, first public library in the United States. So it's a very, you have someone like that, a vindictive person, someone going after you for what reason? For what reason? He couldn't explain in court. He sent me to court already. And you know what? He lost the case. He didn't have a case. The clerk magistrate didn't even allow to proceed to the judge because he didn't have a case. And he's vindictive. He's doing it again. For what? For what reason? Okay. Well, Michelle, I'm sorry, Madame Wu, alcaldesa, como se dice en español, alcaldesa Yes. Mayor, Mother Mayor, in English, Mother Mayor. Please take action, immediate action, because we believe in your leadership, and we know you are strong and you are fair. So do what you have to be done. Love you, Wagner Rios, and not only me, not only me, not only me, not only me, because I do represent a lot of people, believe it or not. I am, because I represented Ward 19 in Jamaica Plain to the State Democratic Convention. So I am very involved politically. And I was director of Centro Hispano de Chelsea, and I, all my life, 40 years organizing in Boston. All right? So, and we are with you. We are with you. We supported you in the elections. We voted for you. And now we expect you to act correctly, fairly, for the community, for all of us, for all of Boston. And get rid of it. Say no more. Ciao. Gracias. Love you. Love you. Good night. Bye.